I talk to a lot of dads about working out and nutrition, and one of the constant themes that comes up is the fact that they know what to do, but they just don't know how to implement it. They have a really hard time consistently getting into the gym, consistently training, consistently eating in a manner that's going to get them closer to their goals. And in this video, I'm gonna break down the reasons why they think that happens, why that is actually happening, and the fix to make sure that you can be consistent. So the reasons why they think that happens is because you probably might think, if you're one of those dads, you probably think that you're not disciplined, you're not motivated enough, you don't want it bad enough, you don't have the right mindset to lock in and just do it, right? I hear that all the time. And from what I've seen, the dads I talk to, they are disciplined. They're disciplined in other areas of their life. They are able to stick to things in other areas of their lives. They're devoted husbands and fathers. They show up at work. They're disciplined with their work. There's so many different areas of their life where they are disciplined and motivated and stick to it. But with the gym, it seems like that's not happening. So it's not because their mindset is wrong. It might be wrong in different ways, but it's not wrong in that way. What's really happening is they're trying to follow plans that don't fit their life. A lot of the plans I see dads trying to follow assume a few things. They're going to assume that you have unlimited time. They're going to assume that you have a lot of energy, and they're going to assume that training is going to be the number one priority in your life, which at a certain time of life is great. But when you're a dad, that's not always an option and not always the case and not always the best option to pursue. And so what happens is you try to follow these plans, and then all of a sudden the kids start puking at 2 a.m, or you start puking at 2 a.m, or things get busy at work, or you're having different stresses in your life, relationship stress, financial stress. It just all piles up and makes being consistent with your workouts, it makes it seem impossible at a lot of times. And that to me is the number one reason why dads aren't able to stay consistent in the gym. They also think they need to do a lot. So they see these plans and they're a lot. And they think if they want to make progress, they need to do a lot, when you really don't. You really just need to be consistent. And that's why I'm always talking about something being better than nothing. If you can embrace that mindset of something is better than nothing, you are going to make so much progress. And we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. So to jump right to the fixes, so we've gone through the imagined problem, which is you're not disciplined enough. We've talked about the actual problem. You're trying to follow a plan that doesn't fit your life. And now we're going to talk about two fixes. So the first fix I'm going to talk about is having a mandatory daily minimum workout that you do. And that sounds kind of daunting, this mandatory daily workout you have to do, and you're gonna have to grind and push yourself in it, but it's not. It's really a 5 to 10 minute workout that you do every single day, no matter what, no matter if you're tired, if you have no time, if you have no energy. This is a workout that you can do. And just to provide some examples of what that might look like, for me, for a time, that was just walking the dog at the end of the day for 10 minutes. That was my mandatory daily workout. For other people, it could be setting a timer for 5 minutes and doing 10 push-ups every minute on the minute. So you accumulate, 5 minutes? So you accumulate 25 push-ups in that time. So it's a really small workout that you can do in 5 to 10 minutes. And while that might not make extremely significant physiological changes in your body, it will change your mind. It will allow you to develop momentum and feel like you are moving in the right direction, which is extremely important when it comes to developing consistency. If you can have that daily workout that you do every single day, no matter what, no matter how little sleep you had the night before, no matter how little energy you have, no matter how frustrated you are with the day, no matter how little time you have, that is a powerful tool to show you that you can move forward and make a 1% improvement every single day. Now, these workouts, these daily mandatory workouts, or the minimum mandatory workout, I've called it many different things here, but it's just a mandatory minimum workout. It doesn't have to be done on a day where you're already doing a gym workout. So for me, if I go for a run or if I go to the gym, I'm not doing my minimum mandatory workout. I still walk the dog, but I wouldn't have to do a different one if I had given that to myself. But for you, it's the same thing. If you go to the gym and do your workout, you don't have to do this mandatory minimum workout. But if you have a day where you're planning to go to the gym and you don't do it, do your minimum workout. If you have a day where everything, like I said, gets out of whack, work goes crazy, kids are sick, whatever it may be, you have no time, you have time to get this workout in. And you have to make it easy enough that you can do it no matter what. That is the key. Have this no matter what workout ready to go no matter what. That's it. The next thing is going to be having one anchor workout during the week. So this is one workout that you can do, once again, no matter what, once a week. 45 minutes to an hour in the gym, the home gym, going for a run, whatever it may be. This is a longer, more intense workout that you're going to fit into your schedule no matter what. This is a workout that you should talk to your spouse, your wife, your partner about in order to lock it into your schedule at a particular time so she knows she's watching the kids no matter what. And maybe, you know what, watch the kids after so she can work out or do whatever she wants, have some alone time. But this is a workout that you're gonna lock into your calendar so that you get it done no matter what. And if you do have to move it, you move it. But this is your one anchor workout in the week that's going to allow the momentum and the consistency of your training to grow. And at the end of the day, if you are doing a mandatory minimum workout, 5 to 10 minutes every single day and getting an anchor workout in every single week, that's going to make a massive difference in terms of how you feel on a day-to-day basis, in terms of how much progress you're making towards your goal, in terms of how you feel in terms of feeling like you're disciplined, feeling like you're focused, feeling like you're moving in the right direction. So you need those two things. You need a minimum mandatory workout on a daily basis, and you need one anchor workout once a week. And if you can do those two things, your consistency is going to build, your momentum is going to go crazy, and you are going to finally feel like you can be consistent, you can build momentum, you can fit training into your life, and it's by doing those two things. And that's it. I've already gone over my time limit. I wanted this video to be 5 minutes. We're coming up on 7 minutes here. But if you're a dad who loves training, wants to learn more about how to fit training into your life, how to lose weight, build muscle, become more capable, become an amazing positive example for your family in the realm of health and fitness, this channel's for you. So like this video, subscribe, because every single week I'm going to be sharing a video like this to give you guys some tips and tricks so that you can become the strongest, most capable, amazing dad that you can be. Have a good one.